The distance between heaven and earth is no greater than one thought. A tiger wearing a bell will starve. Greed keeps men forever poor. Even the abundance of this world will not make them rich. Two bears in one cave will not end up well. Do not start if afraid. Once begun, do not be afraid. He who drinks dies. He who does not drink dies as well. Without counsel, there is no wisdom. Without praise, no heroes. Fame, like the wind, spreads quickly. The more you listen, the more you give yourself room for doubt. If you are sick, think about your life. If you are better, think about your gold. You can't put two saddles on the same horse. Be the head of a wasp than the tail of a lion. The living are denied a table, the dead get a whole coffin. Union is source of success. Wealth until the first snowstorm, hero until the first bullet. The soft tree is eaten by worms, the soft man is eaten by man. Times are not always the same, the grass is not always green. The last camel gets the heavy load. If the mind is clean, fate is good. I'd rather give it to our dog than the neighbor's dog. There are men who walk through the woods and see no trees. A donkey that carries me is worth more than a horse that kicks me. The supreme treasure is knowledge, the middle treasure is children, and the lowest treasure is material wealth. One idiot can ask more questions than 10 wise men can answer. A cat likes to eat fresh fish, but it will not go into the water. The winner has many friends, the loser has good friends. Don't look for bad things in the good that you do. Men and women sleep on the same pillow, but they have different dreams. If you are going to steal bells, plug your ears. Rich is he who has no debts, fortunate he who lives without handicap. He who wants to build high must dig deep. Wise men talk about ideas, intellectuals about facts, and the ordinary man talks about what he eats. Don't undo your bootlaces until you have seen the river. Each country's customs are different, just as each meadow's grass is different. If you endeavor, the fate will favor you. Once you have locked your door, you are the emperor in your own domain. The fish sees the bait, not the hook. A man sees not the danger, only the profit. It is easier to catch an escaped horse than to take back an escaped word. If mind is clean, fate is good. A man fails 7 times and rises 8 times. Suffer with your own rule. Bad dogs can't stomach ghee butter. Suffer in liberty rather than delight in captivity. Conquer one with your hands, 1,000 with your head. Don't just sit and polish. Do not look at the teeth of a gifted horse. Measure 7 times, cut once. Eat a goat's meat while it's hot. It is better to see 1 time than to hear 100 times. Even foul water will put out a fire. The sun illuminates the world, knowledge illuminates a man. Do not scorn a weak cub, he may become a brutal tiger. A bad person's voice is loud. The stone thrown up falls back on the thrower. To overlook the gold in your palms. Prepare the pot first before preparing the milk. A beauty cannot give you milk tea. Women who cheat can be recognized by two things, but nobody knows them. If you like this video, kindly subscribe the channel. The next video is amazing, must watch. Click any of this.